aka that Crazy Indian Woodwalk Productions, aka it's that we that donut squad. So for not many people that know, I was born in the state of California. So when I started figuring out my favorite teams from like my home state that I wanted to rep, I was like, go for the Angels, go for the Athletics, go for the Giants, go for the Padres. I'm like, man, them are busters. Like, I remember reading history of the Dodgers, aka when they was in Brooklyn, and when they came over to the West Coast, I was like, this might be my team. So I started growing up and watching them and following them alongside like Seattle Mariners. Obviously because I'm here in Washington State, that's that one team. You always have that one team you cheer for. Plus, I'm a Cleveland Indians fan on top of it, plus a Dodger fan. So hopefully, I haven't streamed for a while. One, I haven't been feeling well. Secondly, I had too much of the volume background music, and I got slapped with a copyright warning from YouTube. Thanks, YouTube, you pricks. So we're gonna get this Dodger game in. We're currently 1-0 in the season. We just smacked around them D-backs just the other day. We haven't streamed. This is my first time streaming with them, so let's get this game in. Let's just get that other W in here. The one thing I like about going through these various franchises that I have a few other franchises I'm doing right now, and all of them I like how they have consistent ones for like the 44 Dodgers with the Brooklyn, the B on it for Brooklyn, the 71 Dodgers, like their flair from 1915, and it's not just the Dodgers. Every other team in MLB this year they did. I love how they just did that. But you know what? We're gonna rock the Brooklyn Dodger jersey. We're gonna do it. We're gonna give them that. I like the first thing. Like if you don't know what that is, it's like watching it on your TV and whatnot, like Root Sports or whatever that is. Yeah, good Cody, Josh, Russell, and Andrew. They get the day off. Yeah, we can do this. Walker Buehler, I've seen him pitch a few times last season. Watching him on quick pitch, he seems like he's got good, decent stuff. So it's going to be interesting to play with, use him as my pitcher. Obviously, Clayton Kershaw is my favorite lefty right now in all of the game of baseball. So
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off.
Hold on, boys. You're making too much noise.
No, sir.
Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show.
There we go. Tell me I can still hear myself in the building. Let's do this.
Now the 2-0.
I like that they put in these corporate sponsors.
And it's like fouled away.
MLB The Show, all this programming off the MLB Network, MLB Central, Rundown, Mad Dog, in the afternoon.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
And intentional foul.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
That's nice.
Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
A fastball taken for strike 1. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this way.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
This year I've actually got to watch like a combination of mostly all the games.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Home. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second.
Standing in, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot here for David Freese. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Batting third, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
All right. Come on, man. If I can get another run or two, I'll be straight. Leave it up to my bullpen and kind of game.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
There we go.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
When you see a guy taking swings like this, I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled off.
Running the pitch count up a little bit.
Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up.
Infield fly rule.
Ahmed has a play. 1 away.
Only 1 out. Who's that for?
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Let's get this W. Let's get this W.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. 3 runs already home here.
1 more run. Come on.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Damn it. That's foul.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
All right.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock has a chip on the shoulder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That means that the divisional rival is what it is. Like no different than Madden.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled.
That's getting down. It's going that wrong, boy. He's going home.
Muncy ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, there's a 4th base hit right to center field, Bureau. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in and score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base run.
Peralta there to put it away and finally put an end. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now, I'll show you in a second here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The white spot, the first spot is like this. It's like a neutral spot. You don't know if you're going to go up. You get the grid, what you have, and the red spots is like where you can hit your hot spots. If you're trying to pitch in this game, like I am, you're gonna pitch in this little spot right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
You can't touch it.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled away.
All right, let's do this.
The 1-2.
I'm going to climb this ladder. Strike out.
And he fouls this one off.
That ain't what I wanted.
The 1-2.
Let's go. Come on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I hate it when batters do this. They just run the pitch count up.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
All right, that's good.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at A.J. Pollock. This guy is dynamic from both sides of the baseball. Steals bags, hits for power, but his signature is on defense. His ability to run balls down in the gap and play an unbelievable center field.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Avila stands at second with 2 gone. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Misplayed that play.
In now, Daniel Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defense up. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 out here and a runner at second. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Marte looked up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 55.
So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Fouled off.
I have to get into the 4th inning. I don't know.
This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
I don't know. If I can get a consistent inning like this, I'll
Now batting, the 3rd base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2.
Let's start putting bullpen up and running. Warming up. And pay nobody.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Sit down. Down, son.
Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Pro won't get him.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Seager right there. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now batting, Daniel Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like...
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Peralta going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Shoots this one over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's another 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he fouls this one off. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that misses for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, still 8-2. Now at the plate, Max Muncy will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting. The left
into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ahmed is calling for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
No, we're going to challenge that.
Now batting. The right fielder, A.J.
Challenge.
Pollock.
So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away.
That was challenge that.
Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down on that Marine.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Let's swap out. Technical difficulties, sorry about that.
The right fielder, number 10.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls in one strike.
I love when batters do that.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Yeah, that's funny. Make me laugh, bro.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball in there for a ball strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks.
That's it.
Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop,
He's due for
Corey.
Now here's the pitch.
Seager.
Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's 1 away.
Win the foot race.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Digging in now, David Freed comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right, let's get this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Peralta going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
I thought I had that out.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now, this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
All right, let's get this. Come on. Come on, Messi. Let's get this boy home for a second. Let's do it. Yo, remember to like, subscribe. Smack that bell.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
Right
but after
now
getting
we are
2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after.
11-2. That's tough.
On a line, that's a base hit. Freeze is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
That's right.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. And look.
All right, so here's the game recap. My pitcher is now out in the bullpen. From a bullpen, we are going to make a substitution. We're going to put Jack Peterson in there.
Looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers.
That run counts. Who cares? Who cares?
Jock Peterson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Let's do this. We're going to chase you up the ladder.
Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. One out.
The batter, number 5.
One gone down the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Bases are empty. One man out.
Empty.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
There we go. Dodgers faithful.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind.
Yeah, they are.
Matt Andrees comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. And there's one down now.
That's all good.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up.
Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher, Austin Barnes.
So striding in, Austin Barnes.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
All right.
Dodgers down in order. But you can forgive them as they still hold and ignore.
We're gonna get
for Arizona. The catcher,
Pedro Baez up in there.
Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, just think, if you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking his zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Too high, and it's 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
That was bullshit.
At the plate, Adam Jones. And at first after the 2-out walk. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. pulled high in the air to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that is in the inning. One left.
Let's do this.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel.
Swinging, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance of bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in now for Seager. He can't pick it up cleanly. What a job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base path. He's with his feet, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit in the left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now. Justin Turner. Rounds one briskly to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. David Peralta starting things for.
No, we don't want that. We want to go to my.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 6.
Hyunjin Ryu comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I didn't put these
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
He's winning around. Y'all saw that, right?
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Let's get this W in these events.
And it's fouled away.
1-2.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's send these boys this game's home.
Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night.
Goodness.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2, the final score in this one. Los Angeles wrap out 19 hits. Walker Buehler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robbie Ray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
A sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you...
I didn't realize I had a 4-hit person, but I'll take that. Take that as much as I'll take a win. Alright, so it's been a while since we talked. I've been just dealing with some personal things right now. Last week I streamed something. I told you I was leaving YouTube for Twitch. I looked a little further more into Twitch. The idea of streaming wasn't a bad idea, but later finding out you can't read your chat log until like after you're done streaming, so you don't get to see the questions, comments posted up, and everybody's, I do hate YouTube for you have to have like 1,000 subscribers before YouTube starts paying you. Like I was close enough to within 90, I think I would have been, sustainable. You know what I mean? But I get it. It's a sign of the times. Not, and plus I would honestly believe that I had over at least 1,000 hours worth of content, which, but I'm just a small YouTube streamer and all that kind of stuff, so I've been contemplating my next game. I might be streaming a little more with Red Dead. I might not. A lot of people are kind of ticked off with that game. I just got this game literally a week ago as of yesterday, so might be playing with various teams. So if there's a particular MLB team that you want me to stream a connected franchise with, leave it in the comments section and ask me if that team's available. And teams that I have, me personally, that I'm doing, I already have like 4 people that I'm doing a Boston Red Sox one, so Boston's out. I haven't, the Yankees, I haven't done a stream for them yet, but yet again, if you don't ask, I won't, Cleveland is one of my other personal teams besides this team, and the Seattle Mariners have already been spoken for, so like I said, please like, subscribe, share, smack that bell when you'll be getting them notifications when your boys be streaming. Still toying with the idea of doing a Q&A vlog with my streamers, but we're gonna try to get a little bit better internet before that becomes a possibility. I'll keep y'all updated with that. Remember, this has been another That Crazy Indian Walmart Productions, aka mat2784 on that PSN. Hashtag We That Donut Squad. Like I was saying earlier, baseball I grew up playing, freaking love the sport, and that's one of the main reasons I got this game, because it's one of my favorites. I've been playing this franchise off and on for quite a few years. I think this is one of the better ones in the franchise. Myself, just graphically, they just put in that. Sony Interactive always puts in that work every year, so I'm proud of where I'm at. I will probably be streaming another one of my other franchises later today. Maybe a couple times today. Your boy's getting tired. You can get some sleep. Like, subscribe, share. If you're new to please look at my other previous views and my other content. And your boy is out. Good night.